This is the Wolfish channel. You're watching Final Fantasy V. We have just destroyed the antenna for the barrier at Exdeath's castle and obtained the submarine to investigate Ghido's island that's sunk to the bottom of the ocean. So we're searching around the seabed, but we kind of got to go a ways to get to Ghido's island. I believe it's up north of this continent to the west. I'm surprised there's no battle underwater. I was really hoping that unlocked a different set of creatures to battle, but it didn't. Let's see. So it should be up here. They said the island fell into pieces. Oh, there's this tower. There it is. This cave. What's this do? Oh, that's the controls. Oh, we can ascend to the surface. We can surface. But it's not an airship, so we can't fly this amphibious machine. What's down here? Rest a while? Do we need a rest? We could use a rest. Bartz is kind of tired from using all that magic. The white wind to heal the party, which was very helpful. I don't know if I could have beaten Atomos without it, unless I used 2 white mages. And even then I wouldn't have 2 healing staffs, so it'd be really tough without white wind. So I highly recommend you get white wind for the Atomos fight. But you have to confuse one of those. I can't remember what it was. Dark aspects we're fighting. Yeah, it's in an earlier video. Something used white wind, and I was like, I gotta get that on my blue mage, because I know I can learn it. It was really helpful. Spellblade. Ouch, that was a lot of damage. Or Fyra. She already used Libra, so she can do an attack right now. Let's get Fyra in there. Alright, Gala can do decent damage. Really helpful. That's dead. And then poor Bartz gets a turn. We're gonna heal up some of that damage from Vampire, which is significant. Hopefully that's enough. Yeah, it's plenty. Only got like 1,000 health. Was there another exit? I thought I saw another exit to the right. Nope. Just down. A bunch of empty chests. This one has a big stone inside. Take the stone. We'll peruse our options first. Oh, all the doors are locked. Metamorph, huh? I really hope these enemies are giving us 2 ABP at the end of the battle. Transform! Oh no, Ifrit? Oh jeez. Hope it doesn't do Hellfire. Or heal up when it transforms. There's Blaze for you. 200 damage to everybody. Revert. Oh, so it can only transform for 1 attack, I guess? That's not too troublesome. Get a Cura in there. Free ABP and a Staff of Light. Alright. See what that does. Cast Holy before breaking? Wow. 45 power. That's really good. Imbued with holy magic. So we got 45 attack compared to 57 on Bartz. Whereas the next strongest thing is only 16 damage, but the accuracy seems to be lackluster. Let's see where these other exits are. Just the north. They're all sealed. We'll take the stone out. Christ, this thing is heavy. None of the doors open. This is not an exit. Oh, I closed the door we were in that we got entered through. How are we supposed to get out? Let's see what this thing's weak against. Water and wind. Era. Asphalt. Wyvern. Can it change weaknesses when it transforms? Oh no, we might have missed it. Might have missed our opportunity to check. As well as an opportunity to heal all the party members from that area of effect attack. Vulnerable to water and wind. Critical hit, alright. We like those. As well as 3 ABP. Oh, okay, so we have the stone. Start with the left. Nothing here. We don't like the mist. Oh, is it going into Ifrit again? No, it is. We'll save her attack for when Blaze comes at us. There it is. Gallop, or not Gallop, is probably the best to heal. Took 400 damage from that Blaze. It's the first time we've seen a Metamorph transform twice. Yeah, this thing, the Enchanted Fan. Wow, what are the odds? The thing I was trying to think of would be the Metamorph's choice to transform into. Kinda cool. Yeah, the Enchanted Fan wields has the ability White Wind, so if you use an Enchanted Fan, you can get it to heal your blue mage and learn the move. And that's really helpful on Atomos, especially with the Blood Sword or the Drain enchantment on a Mystic Knight. Pretty much saved my Tukas versus Atomos. Counterattacking with a vampire? not enough damage. Yeah, it is counterattacking, I'm pretty sure. It's not good. They're pretty tough enemies. Get another fire rat in there. Only 2 ABT that time. Which door is open? The right one. We're working our way to the left, so try a different door. This is the right one. I'm working our way from the left. Did I say to the left? I'm not sure. Anyway, either way, it's from the left. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna save his attack because we're likely to get vampire counterattack. Let's try flamethrower. No. Use fire up. Save her attack for later. As well as Callus. Oh no. Will it counter my counter? Right, a critical hit. We can rid ourselves of the top right one. We'll save Gallus' attack for that. We can probably do the damage output to kill that one that's weakened. Gallus, get him! Plenty of damage. Nothing in here either. That's the far right one. The second to the right one open. The flamethrower has the damage output to take care of black dark aspect. It does, thankfully. That's not it. There it is. It's in the next door. Empty. It's an empty room, so we're just going to go with this door and push the switch. See what the switch does. Darn metamorphs. I wish I could use my blue magic to enchant my weapons. Java or Shiva. We're expecting diamond dust. Zara, huh? Let's get everyone cured from that. I think the gold hairpin rounds up in the MP. It takes off the cost of your magic, because I thought it said Kira was 4 MP to cast, and it's normally 9. They took that 0.5 and rounded up as far as the deduction is concerned. Okay, so now we gotta go that door. Just gotta find which chest that was. I had to put the rock in. Thought it was this one. Oh, that's the far right one. That's the last one we checked. The top right, isn't it? Yeah, it's only 2 for haste when it's 5 without the hairpin. It's a really good item. Very generous. Oh, we healed it. Dang it. I wonder how much faster I could have gone through a lot of these battles if I didn't have the heal staff equipped. Eraga, I've never seen that before. I guess we learned it as a... Did we? No, we didn't learn it. I wanted to have learned that. But we're not a blue mage and we have blue magic equipped and not learn. Maybe we should switch to learn and get Eraga. And the gold hairpin does not work out of battle. So this chest or the next one to the top right? Is this chest? That means that the far right door doesn't enter it doesn't lead to the place we just got to. We kind of got to shift gears and check out the far right room because it might not be visible on the map when we enter the other exits or through the other exits. All right, let's get that Eraga. Go kill him, Gala. Let's get the white mage heal. Eraga. Learn that stuff. Hopefully we can defeat the metamorph before it attacks in the transformed state. Let's go with 300 healing, or 272. We got this? We got this. Learn Eraga. Do a quick save to make sure we keep that. You have to move the run to the bottom right, I believe, to open up the far right door. It's gonna take a while. I'm gonna do vampire if I attack it. I don't want to. Yeah, vampire it was. 164 damage. Pretty hefty. Vampire from magic counters. It's not. We got to use those top tier magic abilities on these fights. The dark aspects. Oh no! Hey, it missed. All right. Maybe we got 2 kills this turn. Maybe they got 3 vampires. Oh, yep. That was a mistake. Didn't even kill 2 of them. Oh. At least only one of them got to hit me with their vampire attack. We got a counterattack to finish one off. Oh, yeah. That did finish the other one off. Lucky day. We need some healing, though. See if that fire sword does enough. It did. Thankfully. Up the far right door. What's in here? Oh, it's just this little hallway. Let's see if there's an item hidden there. There's not. Hopefully it's a metamorph. Get more time to heal before an attack goes through with the metamorph. Finally. Oh, we still got heckin' learn equip. So we can't use Araga. We'll get it after the battle. Or White Wind would help too. I really like the combo of being able to use the healing staff to heal Bartz, and then Bartz being able to heal everybody else. It's that two healer situation I was talking about earlier, where it's quite nice to have two healers. And then I had Gallop with Chakra, which is the third healing, and then Ferris has Drain as her black magic ability, so she can heal herself. And then Bartz also has Drain for Spellblade, so that comes in handy often on tough bosses. We're going to change his ability to Blue Magic. I'm going to move this right to the bottom left. See how much Araga does. I want to see how much it costs. 24? Oh my goodness. See how much damage we can do. Part of me wants to equip Bartz with the gold hairpin. Or White Wind, Araga, Aqua Breath. All being such high cost. We're the main use of the the main high cost spell for Lena is going to be Raise. What's it called in this one? Raise. Oh, I was gonna say, hopefully we can kill this thing before it hits us. Down there, we do hidden. Oh, it's a button. Find passages with Ferris. To make sure we can't get in there. Can get in there. From Araga. Let's make use of that haste and heal with Bartz before casting White Wind. Hopefully haste comes in before it transforms. So you have to access that hidden passage in order to progress. Holy. I thought I could just enter in there with seeing that arrow indicating an exit. Oh wow, Gale Cat. I don't remember them being called that. Gale Cat? Yeah, Gale Cat. I wonder what our packet's got waiting for us. Cat scratch. Is that right? I only got 20 experience for that? Man, how chintzy. I guess I should have just left it alone and did flamethrower. Ramu, we still haven't gotten him. I was thinking about that last night. It's like, I heard about the wind summon, but not about Ramu in this game. I hope we get good gil from this battle. How much gil are we getting? None? Just ABP then, huh? Wow. That's kind of upsetting. Right away. Ain't worth it. What a Poidle. Hey, it's a turtle. Jump on into the pool? Yep. Turtle disappeared or what? Ghido's cave. Ghido disguised himself as a turtle, I guess. Huh? What's up with this turtle? Bartz, stop that. He does it again. But it's fun. Poke, poke, poke. Would you quit that? We'll be a biscuit eater. Well, I'll be a biscuit eater. It's a talking turtle. Sage, I'm so sorry. Please forgive my brainless companions. Wait, this turtle? Is the sage? By the briny beard of Neptune. And you finally catch a clue. Carnation. I can't take you anywhere. It's alright, it's alright. No lasting damage. Physically, anyhow. Oh man, I'm awfully sorry. You should be, boy, picking on defenseless turtles. However, we have more important things to discuss. You mean Exdeath? So you aren't as slow as you look. What the Warlock seeks is within the great forest of Moor. The forest of Moor? Trees, my dear boy, lots of them, sprawling to the west of Surgate. That sentinel forest is Exdeath's birthplace. Huh? A certain tree in that forest has been used to steal away evil spirits for years, but 500 years ago, the sheer concentration of malevolence turned that tree into a dark being with a mind of its own. That being is Exdeath. I maintained the seal upon him for 5 centuries. However, 30 years ago, the seal was broken. 30 years ago. That was when we fought. That's when he fought the Dawn Warriors. Yes, but don't interrupt. Dorgan and the others fought hard. Finally, they were able to seal the warlock with the crystals. However, somehow he escaped. That was our fault. Aren't we feeling self-important, taking all the blame? Had I meant it was your fault, I would have said that. Seals are meant to be broken. It only means that this time Exdeath must be destroyed. Where is he? En route to the Forest of Moor, in all likelihood. Something exactly what I do not know, so don't ask. Rests within the forest that he wishes to claim. The Forest of Moor. The chance to avenge Zezad. We'll defeat Exdeath. Let's do it. The Forest of Moor is sentient. It does not take kindly to intruders and will attack all who attempt to enter. Take this with you. Receive Guardian Branch. What is it? A branch from the Guardian Tree that protects the seals. With that branch, you may enter the forest. Now hurry, Exdeath is already on his way to Moor. He may even be there already. Right. Out we go. I mean, we have teleport, right? You do not have teleport. Well, out we go, I guess. Fighting no experience, no gil yield. Metamorphs on our way out. Run away! Okay, we'll take the preemptive strike. Free ABP isn't too terrible of a reward. Especially if we can kill it before it transforms and attacks. In that order. Maybe I should have hasted Barrett. She's faster. I was thinking about naming Way the other day. Yeah. Or yesterday. Yes. Yeah, yesterday. And how much you want him in this game to change Ferris's name to Sarissa just to get it right. But she's still in her disguised name in her own party. And I just find that so ridiculous. Like they're trying to make you miss naming Way, especially if you didn't use them at all. It's so funny to me. We're just gonna fight. Can't escape this one. Look how fast the ninja gets. Right, at the end of that. Gallup mastered 30% additional HP. Holy. Can he learn anything else from being a monk? No, he can't. Time to change jobs. But we want that counter pretty bad. Maybe we should make him a dragoon. We don't have a spear yet, I don't think. We like having Kick on our team. Perhaps we turn him into a Geomancer? We gotta see their attack power, though. Seems it won't be high since they wield bells and daggers. I miss stabs, daggers, whips. I don't think he has a lick of magic in his repertoire. Outside of beast capturing. I want something that's going to hit the whole horde of enemies without casting any or costing any MP. So I land on Geomancer. Gaia. Attack enemies by channeling the natural power of the surrounding environment. What's his HP look like, though? Pretty low. Let's go with Dragoon. Got a quick dancing dagger. Do I have any? Oh, we do have trident. Looking to get that wind spear, though. We do have plenty of money now. Let's go back to whatever he was before or after being a monk, which was Beastmaster, and it was the Beastmaster. He's been a monk for a long time. One where you can use barehanded, but let's go with Berserker. Get that barehanded equip. Job. Commands. There's none? He doesn't have anything with the beast, with the Berserker? That kind of stinks. What can he wield? He can wield axes? No axes. Let's try that again. Berserker. Axes. You can wield axes, we just don't have any. Well, let's see what abilities we can get from the Beastmaster. 100 for the first ability? That's terrible. Oh yeah, he was a knight before. We switch him over to being a knight so we can get two-handed. No, we'll leave him barehanded. But he could have 30% more HP. Well, we'll be barehanded till we get a nice hammer, axe, or what's the other weapon we can wield? Hammer or axe. I don't know if you can get two-handed with a berserker job. So maybe we'll go back to the knight, I'm not sure. But that 30% HP bonus is going to be 400 extra HP if we equip that ability instead of barehanded. So that's quite significant of a HP boost. Also, he can't do anything but he's always berserk. He just attacked without command when his ATB was full. I was not expecting that. Doing twice as much damage as Bartz is with his. What kind of sword is he wielding? Not the ancient, it's not the sleep. Something after that. Well, it's the great sword we found in the moat of Ball Castle. Oh no. Oh wow. I was like thinking we had to work around his autonomous attack match strategy. But the dark aspect didn't counter, so I was pretty happy with that. And we got a critical at that. That's where the rock goes to exit. Flamethrower is kind of nice because it's like 1 MP more to cast than fire, but it does like twice as much damage. You can't spread this. You can't area of effect it, so you can't turn it into an area of effect attack. You can't hit all the enemies at the same time. That's the downside. But splitting up the attack like that typically lowers the... Well, I mean, depending on how many enemies there are hit with it, lowers the damage output you'll be getting. But they did a better job of making the splash damage more effective in this game compared to the last 3 of them. Where in 2 to 4, the splash damage was like dismal compared to the concentrated single target damage output. So Surgate Castle, it was west of the Surgate Castle, so we should submerge and see if there's a route into the forest. We did rest up, but we kind of want to get weapons. see if Surgate Castle has an axe or a spear. Oh boy. Come on, Gallop, do a bunch of damage. Alright. Heck yeah. I'm thinking about turtle shells when you're after the fight with the Tomos and how they might cast shell, and how I probably should have been using my turtle shells because I have so many of them. Sort items. Use. Turtle shell 13. Oh, a chemist mixing ingredient. Okay. So we have to mix it up with a chemist instead of just use the item to cast the spell in this one. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they have a shop here. Oh, they don't, do they? Oh, here it is. Yeah, they have a good shop here. Pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, heavy lance. Should pick one of those up. Pick up an Osifun because I'm planning on having a samurai, when not a poison axe. Got the great sword already. I noticed why Ferris kept dying is because her magic defense is super low. Her equipment just doesn't have the facilities to defend against magic, the capacity, so we were taking heavy damage as her. Stock up on potions and Phoenix Downs. We just used a bunch of them. Potion. Phoenix Downs. We want 25, so 13. Gold needles. Those start getting used when certain enemy eye drops or those items we want more of. They're only 20. Get 50 eye drops. We have mini. It's a joke. We have poison on, but might as well pick up some more. Gold needles are expensive. Got full potions. Might want to start healing with high potions in the menu. Might have to enter an endurance cave or dungeon and resort to the high potions, so we'll stock up on those. Or that's why we did. Let's see here. Rest in the sub. We need to head west of Surrogate to get to the forest of Moor. See if we can enter here. Nope. Hey yo, is this the right way? It is indeed. We got a new village to check out. More. Where are you from? I can't think why you'd come all the way out here. Legend has it that 500 years ago, something beautiful was sealed in the forest to the east. From desire, oftentimes comes evil. Sentient forest of Moor protects the seals. Oh, do we get some more magic? No one can enter the great forest to the east. Hopefully they got a wind spirit here. We got the heavy lance, but it'd be nice to have alternates. Air knife? Elven bow? Bow made by elves. We're gonna save that. I'm not going to get anything here until we check out the magic shop, because that could be pretty expensive. Iraga, Vizaga, Fadraga. Now, before we get all the time made, stuff. We're gonna get Curaga and Reflect. So we gotta do some gill farming. Trees in the forest are alive. They understand human speech and can read minds. When I got lost in the forest, a strange little critter came and helped me out. Kept calling Kopu Kopu. Kopu Kopu or something. Means Kupo Kupo. They say that the deepest part of the forest of Moor is the guardian tree, which protects the seals. Wood sprites are usually too shy to show themselves, but if you peep into the holes in a few tree trunks, they might talk to you. Wood sprites hide along the road leading into the forest. Hey, a piano! Piano skill leveled up. No bartender, but tons of people in the bar. What we got for armor? Not that we can afford it. We're gonna save our money. Well, we're gonna try to make some more anyway. Into the forest we go. Now, if I peek into the holes of the trees, I might find some wood imps or whatever they're called. Sprites, I guess. Look, the guardian branch. It's... a forest. It's letting us in. We're gonna save at the entrance before we do some gill farming and exploring of the forest some more. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Toodles.